Ariana, and we created this app. Called Data Loss. The app was created by Ariana and Co.
My name is Ashish Palaga.
My name is Justin Martin.
My name is Patrick Lee.
The purpose of Data Loss is an iOS app for cosmetologists to track, find, and schedule appointments and manage their clients. It works as a database which holds books on which the user decides to keep track of the three categories of the cosmetology, beauty, and interest.
Influence and inspiration. This app came as a random thought as we had no ideas before the first day of the Code Crew Hackathon. We thought to ourselves, what seems the most useful for not only the app users, but the app creators themselves? Our main objective was not only to compete in the best way we can, but to gain experience. And so we felt our weakness was mostly in database and functionality programming. As a result, we came up with Data Loss, our most agreed upon idea.
Experience. When we finished brainstorming, we had no clue where to go from there. Our coach, however, was a huge help in this. We decided to build the app using Swift and Firebase, and he taught us basically most of what we needed. A couple other coaches stopped by with tips as well, and they were a huge help towards us and what we were doing. On the first day, we did not expect to get far, but rather finish up the basics and create more efficiently the next day. Thanks to the coaches, we learned what we needed to know, and although we didn't finish, we learned plenty and had fun.
This is some of the code we wrote using Swift, our programming language. And we'd like to demonstrate the app. So this is our main menu right here. You see there's the Data Loss logo and the three buttons that tells you where you can go, basically. For finance management, this keeps track of your clients' names and all their finances, just in case you made past transactions and you had to go back to them. This is client management. This keeps tracks of your clients and their age and address, just in case you need to revisit them at a later date. And this is schedule. This is a calendar. This is a calendar feature that also, just in case you needed to set up appointments for your clients. Here you go. You can refer back to them at a later date anytime you desire. And that will be all for this app.
Thank you for reading our short synopsis on the app we built. You may ask us any questions if you have any. We appreciate any comments or concerns as well. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay, first, don't be nervous, guys. This is fun. You guys did a great job. My question will be, does this app also house the frequency of customers? So if you have a customer who comes every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, and let's just say a customer doesn't come, let's just say this every 2 weeks, will the app notify them and say, hey, we noticed you haven't been coming every 2 weeks. Is everything okay? Can we book an appointment for you? Or how would that work?
Well, unfortunately, we do not have that feature. We probably would have planned on creating it just in case we had enough time, but...
Right, absolutely. But does it have the potential to?
Yes, it does.
Okay, awesome.
Any other questions?
So this kind of, obviously you said that in the presentation, but I noticed that this one is more geared at the actual cosmetologist, like an app for them to use as opposed to the clients of the cosmetologist, like the people that are coming in to get their hair done. This is helping the cosmetologist keep track of all their information, like appointments and stuff. Okay, I like that.
Any other questions?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Would this also house like some of the past hairstyles that they've done in the past for their particular, customers, part of the, customer management?
Yes, that was our idea, actually. the reason that we had that finance manager thing right there was so they could also not hold not only the money that you paid for the transaction that the clients paid, but it can also show the hairstyle that they paid for.
Okay, great.
You got any questions?
Not really a question, but more of a comment. I really like the concept.